All right, here are the new Turbulences. They're 720 3.5. You can see there, it kind of has a little indent here. That's what the rim looks like. Disregard that basket, we're just going out to the right. These are both 170. So there's a slight force ante. And there's flat. They're definitely very beefy. All right, the next shot I want to try with these Turbulences are overhands, thumbers. This hole's not very far, but let's see what they fly like. I mean, I like that. Flew pretty good. That would have been a sweet ace. All right, so far the Turbulence flies just as I thought. Pretty overstable, good approach disc. Probably a good counterpart. I'm not sure if it's more overstable than the resistor or not. I haven't really got into those. It's a little faster if memory serves me correct. I think the resistor is like a 6.5. 280 here. Let's throw a sidearm. Covered that distance easily. Nice, I like that. Headwind here. We're not playing the actual basket. We're just going to throw these really hard on the ante and show you the flight. Still came out of it. At the Turbulence, already shot this with my rangefinder back to the T sign. 385 right there. All right, final thoughts for the Turbulence here. Very dependable, overstable. It does feel like a utility upshot disc, more so than a standard fairway driver for full flight. I do like the sidearm grip on it quite a bit. There's how I grip my sidearms right there. My thumb goes in that indentation. It's very comfortable. Let's take a look at that again too. I think the white one's a little easier to see. Yeah, you can see that it really drops down right here. I do like it for thumbers as well. I throw a little hook thumb where my thumb pretty much goes flush against the flight plate, the pad of my thumb. And then my index finger knuckle kind of goes right into that indentation as well, just like that. Personally, I don't bag anything in the 6, 7, 8 speed because it's just weird for me. So I throw my putters and mids like this. I throw my drivers like this. My thumb, is going in the top. I have a hard time with the way that I grip releasing the disc on time. I think if I were to go to a little bit of a modified pinch grip, fan grip, something like that, I could throw these speeds a little better. But I mean, MVP mids go really far and I'm comfortable with my game. So I just down tempo on a 9 speed, typically a Tesla, or I up tempo on like a Hex or Reactor, and I get the flights that I want. But since most of you probably don't have the same odd problem I have with the 6, 7, 8 speeds, I think this disc will fit in just fine. Like I know people love the Servo and the Crave, both right in this realm of speed. And I was comparing this to the Resistor a lot. Since I don't throw those, I don't really have a good comparison. I would almost say, for me in my game, this is like a little bit slower Fireball. I wasn't noticing as much right to left on like a right-hand hyzer. I wasn't noticing as much like right to left panning fade. You get more of that like droppy fade with it, which is nice. Like the less glide, because I mean it has a 2 glide. So less glide, steeper fade, more so than a right to left pushing fade. So overall, I think this is a pretty good disc. I do think I'm going to bag it. I'm going to bag it for overhand shots and for sidearm shots. So I'm a big fan. Make sure to check one out at your local retailer. I think you guys will like it. And thanks for watching the video. Thanks to my sponsors, MVP, Paragon, and Underdog Sports. See you in the next one.